And I'm here with two of our school committee members, Kris Silverstein. Kris?
Hello, how are you?
And Lorinda Visnick.
Hi, Walt.
And they're here at the mayor's reception. You enjoying yourself?
Absolutely. It's always a good time.
Yeah. How's the food?
Delicious.
Yeah. And is that your son over there?
That is my son.
Yeah,
I brought one of my sons with me this evening.
What's his name?
That's Bryce Theodore. He's my favorite.
Bryce Theodore. Come on over here behind me, okay? So, Bryce, say hi to your friends. Look into the camera and say hi to your friends out there. Where do you go to school?
I'm moving to Beverly High this year.
Oh, so 9th grade, right?
Yeah.
All right, fantastic. Well, good to see you.
Nice to see you too.
All right, say hi to your friends out there. Say hi, wave to them. And now, Kris, you have some children in the school system, don't you?
Well, I have one who's going to be a senior at Beverly High, and my oldest is going to be a junior at UMass Lowell.
Oh, fantastic. Now, you know, the big thing this year, or the big thing that's been discussed, is the new middle school, which is the memorial building, which was the old middle school before Briscoe, is being torn down. What are your thoughts about the new building?
I cannot wait. It'll be a fabulous educational opportunity for the children who get to go to school there. There's been a lot of work put into building the educational model and building a physical structure that will support that educational visioning.
Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, and now there's been a little bit of a controversy about the building, tearing it down or building elsewhere. What's your feeling? Is this, Kris, is this the best decision for the city as far as siting a new middle school?
Well, I think it is. We have been fortunate enough to be attending the middle school building committee meetings, which is a group of about 24 people. The architect who has been coming to us, he is very excited about education, and I love to hear that from him. But he assures us that the cost involved in renovating the middle school as it is would be the same, if not more, than completely rebuilding altogether. So we're very excited to have a new model that, we'll have our 5th to 8th graders in there, and we'll have, educational opportunities that they don't have now that will be exciting for everybody. Yeah. And like Lorinda said, the visioning that's gone on with the middle school teachers, the elementary school teachers, the administration, the time that's been spent researching grade 5 to 8 models, I think it's really going to pay off in the end and be a great place for kids to learn.
Mm-hmm. Now, you did mention 5 to 8, and that's kind of a new concept, and some people are saying that they're looking at that with a little bit of trepidation. What's your feeling about that? Are you confident about the 5 to 8 model, Lorinda?
I am very confident. Kris led a subcommittee, a task force, so to speak. We did a lot of research. We visited a lot of other school districts. We interviewed a lot of school districts. We interviewed some school districts that went 5 to 8 and then want to now go back to 6 to 8. We found out what failed them about that 5 to 8 model. And we compared what failed to them to what was working for those who are using a 5 to 8 and like it. And we feel that we're going to do those things that need to be done to make the 5 to 8 work for both the parents and the students and the educators in the city of Beverly.
And I understand that the city council just a few days ago made the final vote. Is that right, Kris?
No, the middle school building committee made a vote to forward the design.
Okay.
And then sometime in November, the city council, in September, the city council will vote to appropriate funds for it.
Okay.
And we've been assured by Brian Ailes, our city finance director, that we have the funds to do it, and our borrowing power is great right now. So we'll be in really good shape. Mm-hmm. I did want to say, too, about the 5 to 8 middle school model, the things that work in other districts are things like significantly separating the 5 and 6 graders from the 7th and 8th graders. And one of the things that the superintendent is very excited about are these things called maker spaces, where the kids will get to work together on project-based learning at the same time that their teachers can kind of let them do that and still support other students in a classroom and still have a clear line view down to the students who are doing their projects. There's also going to be a lot of space in the building to display work, and we'll have a new auditorium where, we'll be able to keep up our arts and performances. Our music program will stay robust. I'm really excited about what's to come there.
And
may I add some more?
Sure, absolutely.
It's a great opportunity to talk about all the good things. There will be more gym space, part of the architectural details, like you can see in this building, some of the beams are exposed. So some of the architectural details of the new school will be open and visible specifically to be used as learning tools.
Yeah. Now, I understand also, because we've been very involved in it, that there will be a media center, which the design of which isn't completely crystallized, but I understand from the superintendent of schools that BevChem is going to be asked to be part of that to teach kids after the very successful media program that we've had with the kids in the high school.
The award-winning high school media program.
Well, thank you for that. I didn't put you up to that, did I?
You didn't. No, you didn't.
Well, very good. Well, Lorinda and Kris, thank you very much for chatting with us here at the mayor's reception in the carriage house. Thank you, folks.
Thank you.